Come on, let's fight. I mean, anyone.
Gabi Garcia, the most dominant woman in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu history. When people talk about the greatest female grapplers of all time, one name stands above the rest, Gabi Garcia. A woman whose size, strength, and skill made her one of the most feared competitors ever to step onto the mats or enter a fighting ring. Standing 6 feet 2 inches tall and weighing over 200 pounds of powerful muscle, Gabi Garcia looked different from everyone else. But what truly made her special wasn't her size, it was her ability to dominate world-class opponents with relentless pressure, elite technique, and an unmatched competitive spirit. Born in Brazil, Garcia quickly rose through the ranks of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, becoming one of the most decorated athletes the sport has ever seen. She captured an incredible 9 World Championships, 11 Pan Jiu-Jitsu titles, and multiple submission grappling World Championships. Her dominance was so overwhelming that many opponents appeared defeated before the match even began. While most athletes would be satisfied with conquering one combat sport, Garcia wanted a new challenge. She decided to test herself in the brutal world of mixed martial arts. The transition wasn't easy. Success in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu doesn't always guarantee success inside an MMA cage. Striking, wrestling, and cage fighting require a completely different skill set. But Gabi Garcia was determined to prove that her dominance could extend beyond grappling. Her professional MMA debut came on December 31, 2015, under the banner of the Japanese promotion Rizin Fighting Federation. Her opponent was professional wrestler Lady Tapa. The fight began with unexpected drama. Garcia rushed forward aggressively but was caught by a powerful left hook that sent her crashing to the canvas. For a brief moment, it looked as though her debut might end in disaster. Lady Tapa moved in for the finish. But champions are defined by how they respond to adversity. Garcia quickly recovered, regained her composure, and began imposing her physical strength. She pushed forward relentlessly, landing heavy punches and forcing her opponent backward. As the pressure mounted, Lady Tapa struggled to keep up. A powerful combination eventually sent her to the canvas, and after a barrage of unanswered strikes, the referee stepped in to stop the contest. Despite being knocked down early, Gabi Garcia had secured a dramatic first-round victory. Just a few months later, she returned to face Russian fighter Anna Malyukova. The size difference between the two athletes was immediately obvious. From the opening moments, Garcia overwhelmed her opponent. A quick takedown brought the fight to the ground, where her world-class grappling skills took over. Malyukova found herself trapped beneath one of the greatest Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu competitors in history. The Russian fighter fought bravely, but escaping Garcia's control proved nearly impossible. In the second round, Garcia secured another takedown and smoothly transitioned into an armbar. With no escape available, Malyukova was forced to tap out. Another victory. Another dominant performance. And another reminder that Gabi Garcia was becoming a serious force in MMA. In September 2016, she faced American Muay Thai fighter Destiny Yarbrough. Unlike previous opponents, Yarbrough showed confidence on her feet and attempted to keep the fight standing. She landed kicks and displayed solid movement. But eventually, Garcia did what she did best. She closed the distance. Once the fight hit the ground, the outcome seemed inevitable. Garcia controlled the position, landed strikes, and steadily advanced toward a submission. Within minutes, she secured the finish and forced Yarbrough to tap out. 3 fights. 3 victories. 3 finishes. Her momentum continued to build. Just 3 months later, Garcia returned to Japan to face veteran wrestler Yumiko Hata. Hata was nearly 2 decades older but brought years of combat sports experience. The Japanese fighter attempted to use professional wrestling-inspired movements to create opportunities. For a brief moment, the crowd was entertained. Then Garcia took control. A devastating knee strike followed by a series of powerful punches quickly ended the contest. The fight lasted just 41 seconds. It was another statement victory. Another reminder that Gabi Garcia's combination of size, strength, and skill was unlike anything women's MMA had ever seen. Not every fight went according to plan. In 2017, Garcia faced Russian athlete Oksana Gaglieva. Fans expected another dominant performance. Instead, the fight ended almost immediately. An accidental eye poke occurred just seconds into the contest, forcing officials to declare the bout a no contest. It was an unfortunate outcome and left many wondering what could have happened if the fight had continued. Fortunately, Garcia soon returned to action. In May 2018, she competed in China against Russian fighter Veronika Fudina. Although Fudina was highly accomplished in hand-to-hand combat, she was making her MMA debut against one of the most intimidating athletes in the sport. From the opening bell, Garcia pressured forward. She landed punches, controlled the pace, and eventually forced her opponent against the cage. A takedown followed. Then came the ground game. Garcia advanced to dominant positions and unleashed heavy strikes before locking in a rear naked choke. Unable to escape, Fudina tapped out. The victory added another first-round finish to Garcia's growing resume. Later that year, she faced fellow Brazilian Barbara Nepomuceno. Barbara had extensive kickboxing experience and entered the fight with impressive credentials. But there was one major difference. This was her MMA debut. Garcia wasted no time. After weathering a few early strikes, she secured a takedown and immediately began working toward a submission. Within moments, she trapped her opponent with an Americana lock.